In this narrow kitchen in Los Angeles, second-generation chef-owner Justin Rungsi has unexpectedly breathed new life into his family's restaurant.
This is so epic, like beyond epic.
Anajak Thai was founded 42 years ago, the American dream of Justin's father, Chavalit Ricky Rungsi.
First day we got a sale, not even $100.
Chef Ricky and his wife Raticorn raised their family inside these walls, dreaming of their children's futures outside of the restaurant. In 2019, Ricky's dream took a detour. He suffered a debilitating stroke that left him unable to work and the future of Anajak uncertain.
Kind of signed to let me stop to not work that hard. I work every day.
1981 to 2019, every day.
Every day, from 9 to 12, every day.
Meanwhile, their son Justin had embarked on his own successful career at Disney as an Imagineer.
I would work at Disney, 6 p.m., I'd jet over here, I'd wait tables, and then I was living this sort of dual, life.
After his father's stroke, Justin was forced to make a decision, one that would change his life and the destiny of the restaurant.
I was the only one that knew which markets to go to buy those specific things, his recipes, how to interpret them, how to communicate with the cooks. Just had to learn how to do his job. I had to fill his shoes.
Then in 2020, the COVID pandemic hit. Business at Anajak ground to a halt, but Justin saw opportunity.
That quiet time led to boredom, and it led to depression and anxiety, and then eventually just a calmness, and then we could think clearly. It gave us time to find our voice, and through that came the reinvention, doing things like Thai Taco Tuesday.
Thai Taco Tuesday, what started as one table in the alley beside the restaurant, became a symbol of the transformation and triumph of Anajak. A weekly party boosted by support from regulars, including celebrities Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, fans of his since the beginning. Then came the accolades, and they came fast and big.
We did it!
Most recently, the Food World's Oscar, the James Beard Award, Best Chef, California.
I'd love to thank my parents because they are my greatest allies.
We never dreamed that far. James Beard Award is like, oh my God.
I don't think this was a part of the immigrant's dream. I gave it to my mom. My mom's like waiting around. She's all giddy and happy, and she's cutting mango sticky rice. She's getting mango all over it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not make it luxurious?
Grab it up.
Learning to make one of my favorite dishes, crab fried rice. I threw in some garlic, some spices, but let's be honest, I'm not here to cook, I'm here to eat.
So insanely good.
We're family now, Jacob.
And at Anajak, that's really what it's all about. Moms, dads, aunties, even the paintings on the wall. They're by Justin's grandfather. A reminder of where Anajak came from and a promise of where it's headed.
I can be who I am and also be connected to my family, and I'm very grateful for that.
You guys, a reservation at Anajak Thai, I'm not joking, is almost as hard to get as a ticket to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. The good news for hopeful diners, plans for an expansion are in the works. People in LA are going crazy here on this. They've already leased the place next door.
Wow.
Yeah. All I got to say is crab fried rice travels well.
You could have journey from Southern California.
Blessed us.
I agree.
I've been here for a while. Not just the crab fried rice, the mango sticky rice for dessert.
Favorite thing.
Wow.
There is nothing better. And
For
if you
dessert, wow.
Yeah. If you like people watching too, sitting out there, plastic tables, plastic chairs, delicious wine.
Think about the kid though, Justin. He's working at Disney, and then this crossroads happened in his life.
Yep.
But his family, his culture, this restaurant, and he makes that decision. Of course, it's the right decision to make. And now it's the hottest restaurant.
I think they could take his little thing, put it in the Smithsonian. He does little sketches of the different items on the menu. It's like what he dreams about. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I guess we got to call Chrissy Teigen to get in.
You could call John.
You call Jacob.
Call John Legend to get in.
Just call Jacob.
John, is Chrissy home?